What's up, everybody? Today I'll be recording this. Alright, let me show you. This is what I'm recording out of right now. My GoPro Hero Plus.
Yes, I know. My hair's gotten
those...
longer and I can hardly see.
Okay then. Hello! Come with the frog here. Okay, I'll stop. The thing right here. This is the charger. Yeah, it's all Sony. The Sony charger, Sony cord. Well, actually, should I say Sony extension cord? Yeah, Sony extension cord. It's USB. And this is the small cord that goes into it. This is the camcorder right here. It's chargeable. It's also a Sony. Oh yeah. And just to let you guys know, I'm not going to be using it a lot. Probably barely. I already recorded with it, so you guys will already know that. You will hear it again, so yeah. I just really wanted to use my GoPro because I barely ever do. And I'm not going to get attached to this because it's my mom's. This has everything I need, actually, except the screen, which I still wouldn't need, because if I can figure out the app for it, I'll be able to have a screen on my phone. So I'm gonna have to figure out the app before I do that. Oh yeah. Well, let's start. Alright, it's recording. What's up, everybody? If you see a quality difference, that's because I'm testing this new camera my mom got. I'm just testing it, but on your side, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm not gonna use this camera often. Actually, not very often at all. But there might be some times where I might. But barely, because it's not gonna be mine. But I'm gonna test it for. So on your guys' side, this is gonna be an interesting new thing. On my side, this is a little test to make sure everything's working. And I'll try to fix anything if it's not, but it seems to be working. This is Pupper Whopper. Pupper Big Bupper. Pupper Whopper. Pupper Pupper Pupper. There's the wild animal. There's Zorro, Zuko. Gypsy's over there. She's gonna be meowing a lot because she's apparently in heat now. There you go. That's her. There he goes. Where's Splatty? Splatty! Oh, there she is. This is Splat. And there you go. Sure, she's named that because she has that little tan spot in her little forehead right there. Splatty. Splatty, cutie kitty. I'm gonna interview them fully in a bit. Here's our lizard. His name's Diggy Daggy. Well, Dagger, that's his name, but I call him Diggy Daggy Dugger Dugger. There's Gypsy. Gypsy baby. And even though Zuko's neutered, he tries to hump her sometimes. I didn't really want to share that, so just forget what I just said. But it's annoying. This little guy was on my previous video, actually. I recorded him with my iPod. A long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, but a little bit ago, maybe a couple months ago, before my camera started messing up on it. His name is Donkey! No, literally, and no joke. Donkey's his name. I don't know why I came up with that. But yeah, Donkey the fish. What was I going to name him before that, though? Forgot what I was gonna name him. But I decided to name him Donkey, and my mom agreed because it was a funny, cute name. He's an orange betta fish, by the way. That's a Chihuahua. right here, some kind of Chihuahua. He looks like he could possibly be a different breed. Like, I thought pug, but my mom's like, he's definitely not a pug. And when we got him, they said he was a full-blooded Chihuahua, so we don't know if he's another breed or not. There's Zorro. He's a Siamese cat. Again, I don't know if he's another breed or not, but I know for sure he's a Siamese. And Splat, we don't know what breed she is, like, at all. Like, she's a kind of grayish cat with a little bit of tan on her. That's why we call her Splat. Some people might feel bad for that, some people might think that's funny, but don't worry. Splat is actually cute for her little dot here. Hi, baby. Oh, yeah. And, again, we don't know what breed Gypsy is. We think she's part Maine Coon, but she's not growing any bigger. She's, like, smaller than a usual small Maine Coon, like maybe a female Siamese size, but she doesn't look Siamese at all. But we know she's something else besides Maine Coon. Don't ask me why we don't know the other breeds, because we just, we have no idea, but besides the information we already know clearly. Gypsy, we found outside. She looks like a stray, so we just saved her from before winter started. We had her like around the fall, or like we found her in August 2017. We had him for a few years, a long as ago. We got him around the same time. They're really cute. Aren't you guys? Pupper? Kitty? He's mostly Siamese, but it's hard to tell. He does act like another cat, though. Like, do Siamese react to do Siamese react to whistles more? Because well, he used to do it still when he was around a kitten, but I mostly discovered it when he was growing. But every time I whistle to him, buddy, he comes to me. It's odd. Like, Gypsy does that to me sometimes. Like, I'll whistle and she'll meow and come. She sometimes does it, but rarely. This is odd to me. Like, do Siamese react to whistling much? If they do, let me know if yours does. Like, if you have a Siamese cat, or any cat in general, if you want to, just test them and see if they will come to whistling. Maybe a certain cat has, like, some kind of hearing, special hearing, where they come to whistling. Either he doesn't like it, or he does, I don't know. It's kind of like his call, though. And if you guys also have a cat like Splat, let me know what kind of breed she is, because I'm interested to find out. There she is. Grayish tan kitty. Here she goes. Whoop, blurred out for a minute. There we go. But yeah, he's full-blooded Chihuahuas for as far as I know. And Dagger is a bearded dragon. Full-blooded, I think. Alright. Since we all got in a confusion here, we don't really necessarily know everything about the breeds, except for what we do know they are. Splat is mostly the mystery kitty. But other than that, I'm hoping to find out some info on what breed she could possibly be. Hey kitty. What she does do is she'll respond to me. So this is funny. Zorro will respond to my whistling. She'll do it too, but she rarely does. And when she's in heat, or most of the time actually in general, and she'll most likely respond to me. Zorro meows at me sometimes when I do it, but it's also rare. They have their own communications. Yeah, we had Splatty. She may seem lazy, but we had Splatty around for around 9 years, so she has matured. She's not as energetic as they are. But, what can I say? She still does a lot of things, like, sometimes she'll still play on my bed, like, she got declawed and it was a big regret because that was sad. But, she's okay. She sure seems like she doesn't miss the claws because she most likely gets stuck against the couch. She feels free to scratch along my bed and wouldn't have to worry about getting her claws stuck on it anymore like the other two, or should I say 4, because we have 2 downstairs. A lot of kitties in this house. But yeah, but when my mom did it, she didn't like how they did it, so she didn't want to do it with the kitties again. But so far, when she ever feels playful, most of the time, she usually scratches free. But the other 2, they sure like to pick on things, so they don't like getting stuck, but they sure like scratching on their toy over there. Alright, well, these are my animals. Oh wait, forgot the downstairs. I might have to do them another time though, because I don't know how much time I have right now. And also there might be if our roommates are home, they might be down there. Well, there is 2 kitties down there. There's a gray one and a calico one. Callie and Millie. You might get the idea of which ones are which. I'll tell you in another video. Hang on a minute. Let me see if they're down there. I'm not going down there, but I'm gonna see if we can see them from here. Kitty kitties! Kitties! Kitty kitties! Kitty kitty kitties! I don't seem to be down. They must be sleeping. The kitties. I can't see them from here because, yeah, they must be sleeping. There's still a little bit kittens, but they are growing. I think I made a video about them once, so you might have met them. But, I'm not gonna disturb them. They like their nappy poos every once in a while. Every cat will sleep during the day, and then they meow at night, especially when they're in heat, like this little booger right here. Meow. Real. So she sounds like every night. Oh, now she's mad at me. Meow. Purr and sleep when she's not in heat. Purr. No, she'll sleep at day when she's not in heat, and she'll play and run around everywhere at night. When she is in heat, she'll purr during the day and meow loudly at night. Ask me how annoying that is. Feel free. Holy moly. Yeah. Hello, buddy. This is a really good camera, though. Sad I won't be able to use this much, and I have a GoPro, though, so I'm not sad. But it's sometimes hard to see out of, because, you know, the GoPros don't have screens, but it don't matter to me as long as I'm aiming right. Like, I make sure I'm aiming straight. What are you 2 doing? Yeah, I know you were fighting with them. You just had to admit it. You can't hide from it. You fighting from him? No, they're playing. I'm just joking. They're playing. Oh, it's dark in here. Well, that's it for now. And now we're back to the Switch gameplay. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And let me know what you thought about these little furries. Furry number 1, furry number 2, furry number 3. Well, scratchy number 4. Scaly number 5 in my room. Where's Scaly number 5? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. He hiding in there? Why are you hiding in there? What? Mr. Fishy, why are you hiding in there? Donkey! Like and subscribe. Okay. Like and subscribe if you want to see those kitties down there. Which, I'll do it soon maybe. It depends. Depends on what time I have. But yeah. And I also have another thing I want to show you. Well, ask you guys. Would you rather, for the next video, and I know I already made a gameplay video with the Switch. I already have it all recorded, and you will already know because this is the end, almost the end of the video. I'm gonna almost drop it off here. Alright, to stop being a weirdo, let's already start with this. These are the games. Feel free to pause if you want to look at them. I also might take a picture of them to show you. Well, there's nothing right there, but they're not in their cases right now because I have this thing, and it's awesome. It used to say Nintendo Switch right here, but the painting wore off, and I'm really sad about that. But the plastic cover, like, this whole entire thing is high quality. They just didn't polish the logo, but that's fine, because I see Nintendo Switch everywhere with all my games and accessories. I even have the Pro Controller that still has it. And so, that's Nintendo Switch. And these are all my Xbox One games. I don't know how I'm gonna show all this. Alright, so here are the games I chose. I have a lot more, but I couldn't get them all out today. These are my decision chosen games that... There's a variety of them still. Hang on a second. Let's add one more. There's an empty slot there. Nobody wants an empty slot. Gears of War 4 I'm adding. Alright, so yeah, I'm also going to take a picture of these all in like 4 because I'm not going to load up my storage space. So I'll load these up in 4 and you guys can vote in the comments which ones you want me to play. And if you're one of those haters, does your mommy know? Get that out of here. The door's over there. Alright. I need a decent answer for real this time, guys. If you didn't like this video, I would understand why. I've been struggling lately. But I'm not letting that bother me. So I need a decent decision to continue this. No empty spaces. Get that out of here. Let's add one more game. Let's add one more game. Assassin's Creed Unity. Let's add one more game. To make this less cringy. And not to trigger any OCD. Alright. 4, 8, a couple more. Alright, so I'm gonna start taking pictures of these. Oh crap, it's recording again.